Right, if anything, we go straight to the launch site. Yeah, might have to come back to this one.
Yeah, okay, yeah, launch site it is then. Coming up next, viewers.
The Doodlebug was a pulse jet powered aeroplane.
Yeah.
Then they went on to the V2, which was a missile.
Yeah.
And then now we use drones, which is basically a powered aircraft with a jet engine, which is back to the V1.
Right, so where are we going now?
We are going to, it's basically a V1 rocket site.
Right.
They've got what the English used to call, I believe, the ski bunkers, because from above they've got like an angle, like a ski.
Right, right.
Which were where they used to actually store the V1 rockets in these bunkers that we're going to, and I think it was, if I remember rightly, it's 90 metres long. It's quite a long bunker, and it's still there.
Yeah.
And they've still got the walls where the railings were for the launching as well, so they used to launch from this side.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where we're heading.
Rightio. We'll keep going, folks, and see you in the flip side.
Oh no, they are paying.
Toll, folks, toll. This is going to be fun.
Look at that, folks. We don't know what that is, but looks interesting.
Big tower. It's Monsieur Tower. Hey viewers, so a little further into France now, and Fez has brought us to a V1 rocket site. The Allies called this the ski ramp because they didn't know what the Germans were building during the war, and it was the experimental and I don't want to say successful, but the V1 rocket system did work. They were commonly known as the Doodlebug in London because they used to sound like a doodlebug when they were flying, with a quite unique pulse jet engine that was propelling the flying bomb along. So, got some information here. Someone's vandalised. So this is
All in French.
yeah, and if you want it in English, you scan that QR code. So here we are, right in the biodiversity of the forest returning back to its pre-war status. We're going down here.
I suggest it's the original road.
Yeah, this is a very military road, yes.
He just done a complete spin on it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Done a loop-de-loop.
Wow. Huh. He
Oh,
went
there,
up.
yeah, he has. He's doing another one.
It looked like it stalled, yeah, look, and he's flipping around. So,
Ain't my fault if he gets too low.
So do you know what these were? These test sort of things were there?
This was to store the V1 rockets.
Oh, store them in?
Yeah, they stored them in here.
Wow.
Yeah?
And the reason it was at the end was for the bomb proof. If it hits it, that's why the end was bent.
Right, because they were quite compact. So
Yeah.
I think the wings could either fold up or the wings
Yeah, apparently
came
they
off.
could store about 20 in here.
Right. Wow. What's that?
That's amazing.
What's that? Whoa, yeah? Straight in. Straight in there.
Yeah, you can get them from there.
Fez just found this in the woods. It looks like a bomb crater because the building is just there. So the RAF would have been trying to bomb this
Yeah, they were. It was on the documentaries I watched.
quite deep.
Yeah, because they figured out what they were, so they were actively bombing them.
Yeah. So that is quite a deep hole there, and they're quite new trees. So I would say that that probably is a bomb crater. I don't know what else it could be.
Pretty forest, isn't it?
It is very nice. There's something over there as well.
Yeah,
Concrete.
there's a few things all around.
Wow.
In this peaceful area, such atrocity, you know, went
Oh,
on.
it's mad.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. So towards the end of this installation we can see some damage and looks like machine gun fire. Rounds have hit it. So we're going in here into the V1 rocket storage area.
So if you
We
look
could-
here,
Yeah.
the rails, yeah? Because it's cut
Yes,
out.
yeah. So they've had rails here, so they've wheeled them round on rails. So they were, like I say, quite a compact. If they took the wings off, they could easily get one in here.
Yeah.
And we've got, looks like windows. Don't know what else there would be. Just simply windows. But I don't know why you'd have windows in a shelter like that. So this is Fez's location.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. Very unique. Very unique indeed. I don't think there'll be many surviving examples of these.
There's not, and you don't know how long these things are going to stand for, let's be honest.
It's only breeze block and concrete roof, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. Human poo?
Yeah, human shit.
Really?
It's mad, the slipper. I didn't know we was going to walk in.
Yeah. Stalagmites.
Whites are it.
Yeah.
Lights up now.
Yeah. So unique.
Would you say this was 90 metres? Probably.
Oh yeah. A bus is 30 metres and you get 3 buses lengthwise along here, without a
It bends
doubt.
around, doesn't it? So.
Yeah.
Do you think these windows would have been dipistate glass if there was anything?
I don't know, because these are angled. I don't know what these are for. Are these like a volute for like a vent?
Yeah, it looks like
A ventilation?
Could be.
It's like a rush of like air or something. It's like a.
I'd like to get a photo when Dave's gone.
Yeah.
Definitely want to drone it if I can.
Drone it inside?
I don't think you'll be going up 100 metres though.
No, I meant just like I didn't want to go. I wanted to go just above the trees. I didn't want to go really high.
Yeah.
Can you hide around the corner, Dave?
All right.
Thank you, folk.
Love you though.
No, he's gone
The
for it.
camera's not very good because
Right.
you've moved it. Just because that focus one's gone. But it's better than nothing.
Right. Amazing.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know what it was, though, would you, without knowing?
No.
You've never read up on it. You look at this and you go,
What is it for?
what's that for?
Yeah, it's only because
So it's large concrete block with a concrete roof. It's. But I suppose they didn't really get these going until 1942.
yeah,
The V1 rocket.
The other weird thing is, you see the breeze blocks with the ends funny shape? They're the same shape as the ones we used to brick up the factory earlier on the stairs.
I think
Yes.
they were relying on the forest, weren't they, for protection? This is why
Yes.
it's, on German scales, this is quite small, isn't it? So, you know, it's thin and long.
I suppose with a bit of
Yeah.
Yeah, they're relying on the natural forest to protect it, I think.
The best defence is nobody knowing it's here.
Yeah.
So look, you've got this weird like platform thing.
Rails, I think, would have been there in the middle.
I suppose did it give it a natural blast wall by just putting a bend in it?
That's apparently what it's for.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's wooden wood for the electrics. That goes all the way along. We just didn't notice it. So wooden. That was for electrical power. I'm presuming. Yeah, this would have had. I'm pretty sure this would have had railway line in it. Just
I'm pretty sure it would have had.
yeah. That's amazing. Right then, viewers. So that's that storage facility explored and documented, and we're going to be going this way because we've got some more buildings that I believe Dave has found. There's another bomb crater there. They've got really close then.
Look at that. Wow. Can't really see that.
That's like a 2,000 pounder that's hit that. Yeah. They've been really actively trying to bomb this. This looks like a similar design.
Yeah.
Does this look longer? Or is it the same? It might just be the same.
Yeah, I think it's the same.
It's mad how the Allies have got so close to bombing it. And, well, not.
Didn't
missed.
just missed it.
Yeah, just missed.
Yeah. You see, you've got arrows. I think the whole thing's a trail.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
Doodlebug trail, though.
Doodlebug Trail.
I think we've got to do that one we missed over there.
Yeah, we started the trail on the path, so it should just take us to them all. Okay.
Because I think this carries on down.
Right.
It's really good.
It's quite a big fixed installation though, so it's not surprising that the Allies actually found out about it.
Calais seems to be probably locked up too tight. Oh wow, look at the roadway up to it.
Yeah. Yeah, a little ramp going into here. So they must have wheeled them out and then wheeled them along the road to a launch site. So there must have been a launch site here as well.
Yeah, there is a launch site, you'll see that.
Yeah, brilliant. Keep watching them, viewers, to see a V1 launch site. This has got some racking in it of some sort. Oh, I wonder if this is the fence where someone's tried to fence it off. Yeah, they put bat boxes in it as well. They're all about the bats, but we don't see a single bat. Does feel longer, this one. Yeah. Why can't they just make a bat sanctuary somewhere else that isn't a historic building and just use that as a bat sanctuary? Right, so these have been blocked off. They've blocked the windows off, and this is all damp because they've stopped it. Stop it ventilating. But they'll just knacker the building doing that. All the roof's wet because they've blocked off the vent. This has got the similar things, look.
Yeah, same, isn't it?
Yeah. Battery Todd had.
Todd and Oldenburg.
Oldenburg, yeah, MKB Oldenburg. Right, so at the end here, something's been piled up at the end. What would this be?
Yeah, again, bit of sand.
Sand. I wonder if they used it for firefighting. You know, throw sand on the fire.
Yeah.
That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Just a bit.
Yeah.
Well, that's how many of these are there?
I don't know actually. I'm not sure.
Right. So what time? We better keep an eye on the time because we got to keep rolling close.
Yeah.
And drone.
So it's 4:15. So yeah, time's flying.
Right. If anything, we go straight to the launch site. Yeah. We might have to come back to this one.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Launch site it is then. Coming up next, viewers.
Oh, we have missed that one building out. There's a lot of stuff in one area.
You're not gonna get it all today.
I think this is going to be a revisit, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it
We
is.
head towards that big area, I think.
Yeah, I think that launch site we should head to.
Yeah, we don't know which it is.
Well, we're assuming the end of where's all the buildings. We'd assume there.
Not there.
Yeah.
So if we head straight down the path.
Yeah. 'Cause it's not in the middle of the woods, is it? It's not that. So it's got to be the end.
If anything, that's going to be sort of communication building or something, isn't it?
Got to get some drones that can be brilliant. And
Anthony. People used to think I looked like Anthony off Royal Family, was it?
no,
Apparently, yeah.
no, you don't.
Nah, I didn't think I did.
I love that series though. It's funny, isn't
It was good, yeah.
They always called him lazy, and actually he's the least lazy one. Yeah. Answer the door, wash up, go to the shop, do this. Bless him.
We're all
And
family
you're
folks.
so
check it out.
lazy, and actually he's not.
Yeah, it's huge. Just seeing that in real life is just madness.
It's great to see, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing. Thank you so much for bringing us here, Fez.
Driving, coming down.
It's definitely longer, this one.
It's a very peaceful area, very tranquil here, and you've got this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we're going this way.
There's another one there.
There was something
What's
there.
Dave seen? Dave's seen something. He's usually excited when he's
Looks like
pointing.
One of them. It looks like something different.
Should we go check that then?
Yeah,
'Cause that might be a command.
I'm not sure if everything lines up with the pins or if the pin is like in area number 1 there are several so and so.
So what you'd usually do is have all the aircraft pens around the outside and then the command bunker on the centre. So we're going with Bloodhound Dave's nose for bunkers. I'm going to go have a look. The ground's very soft.
I think this trenches to defend it. Look.
Yeah, these are defensive trenches. These are fire trenches. So they would have been dug in. Yeah, and that would have continued that way, but it's been... It is a trench, yes. That is a defensive fire trench network. And this looks like a command bunker.
That's windows, so maybe entrances round that side.
Yeah.
So, what we found here, though?
We think this was the V1 command bunker. Yeah. Just like Dave said, the doorway's here. Right. Single brick. So this is going to be similar to a battle headquarters of the Royal Air Force. This is obviously the Germans. And we've got 2 windows here. So this could have even been a crew room, like a mess room for eating. It's got a natural aircon ventilation there. It looks like this was flooded at some point.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Tide mark halfway up the wall.
Yeah, you can see where water's got up to.
Yeah.
It's been flooded.
Have a look in here, Dave. Do you think this would have been a crew room? It's just with it having big windows.
Big windows, so there's nothing for a lot of protection for stuff, is there?
They weren't expecting to be bombed, were they?
No.
Top secret.
Yeah.
No, I weren't.
Oh, brilliant. It's dug down in, isn't it? So a bit of camo netting over the top.
That never sat looks like either a flowway or a natural ventilation. If it were a flowway for a fire, I would expect it to be sooty in there, but it's not. It's clean.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's for ventilation. You think how warm the summers are here?
Yeah.
So let's move on, Dave. What was round here?
Just rooms.
Another room. Yeah, so I really do think.
It's just left as bare brick. It doesn't look like we're missing any.
No, it's never been fitted out, has it?
Have you seen the size of the bricks? They're like half brick.
Yeah. Because you look at
They
these,
look like furnace bricks.
These are stacked up, and then I reckon they. Oh, actually, how have they done that? Because you've got like breeze blocks, then it's flat. How do we do that?
Yeah, you're right. You might be onto something there. This hasn't been finished. It's not been fitted out. There's no electrics.
Might not have been.
Well, look at that arch.
Yeah, the archways above the doorway are nice, and the wooden lintel. Has Dave gone back out? I think Dave's thinking about time, isn't he? So we need to get the train, viewers.
Oh, sorry, mate.
How's your foot, was it?
Yeah.
Right, we're back out.
Over that way, ramp is, I think.
Dave thinks the ramp's to the right.
Left that path, isn't it?
Dave thinks it's over there.
I would have
cut
followed
across
the
that
path.
way, didn't it?
Right, so you want to cut
We were on the path over there,
Right.
Yeah,
so we want to be over that direction.
Dave thinks it's hard, just go with Dave. Pardon?
Check it
A recce, yeah, we're just checking this place out. We'll come back, if you guys are up for it, we'll come back and explore this place properly,
Yeah.
fully.
It's hard from pictures to really get an idea of like how big it is or anything.
It's massive, isn't it? I mean, these all need exploring properly. The fire trenches.
Another day, if we have time.
There's another bomb crater here.
Look to the right, that one.
So they've got... Here's a bomb crater here. They've got really close then. Bomb crater there.
He's mushroom picking.
Is he?
He's got the basket for it.
Fair enough. So you think the launch is over there somewhere?
It's over that direction, but there's no natural way to.
Well, yeah, there was the road. The road's just here. No, there's a road here. So we'll get on that road and then follow it and see what we can find. So that was the command headquarters there. This looks a little different. This is, yeah, doors and windows, so this isn't what we thought it was. We'll check this out on the way back because we're just trying to find a launcher for the rockets. There's something in the woods just up ahead as well.
That's a smaller, different building.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just add it on because I've had some spare material.
That's kind of quality we would do.
Like Fez's extension.
There's notice boards now, look there.
Yeah, there's something there.
Something there.
Yeah.
There's a sign there.
Concrete pan.
There.
There.
That's got a sliding door on it,
Yeah.
that building.
It's nice when they put signs up, especially when it's in, you know, language you understand.
That looks like a mess.
It does look like a mess, all does that.
Yeah.
That tree that's blown down.
Right then.
Yeah.
3D impression of building of that.
Wow.
Storage building for transport trolleys is that building. That's a storage building.
Storage building. Which it still seems to be. Oh well, there's English.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Concrete slabs as a roof.
Oh, look at that, look at that.
Ah, so the windows were added after the war to use the building as accommodation. So those, so the openings were added afterwards. And they've converted that.
It's nice, glad that it's nice that they've done it in English.
Yeah, so this was for storage trolleys, and then they've converted it for accommodation after the war.
Wow.
Really, really clever how they've done that.
Walls are thick, aren't they?
Yes, very. Right, let's go catch up with number one fan and Dave. That looks like an observation post. Timber! You've been doing some lumberjacking, Fez?
Yeah, I love doing that. Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Got some wood. So this looks like an observation bunker. Observation?
Yeah, there's like a.
Sign there, I'll go read it.
Strange how it's got that.
It is strange how it's got that.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
No.
Is that what it is? They had liquid fuel, the V1s. I think they used.
Water.
Hmm?
I think it's just in water pumping.
Yeah, it's a pumping station for water.
All right.
Yeah, it's in English as well. English, French, German.
So this was a water pumping station.
We're here, so there's more signs. I think we need to get a move on.
I think we do.
We keep stopping at all of these and we're not going to see it all.
Where are we?
No, well this is just a bit of a
Yeah,
recce
I
really.
assume.
Right, so I think.
We need to go back onto that road.
Is this the launch site up here?
We don't know. It's not. It didn't tell us. We simply don't know.
Well, we've just diverted from here.
So maybe
Down
we
here,
need to
so-
go around. Then we need to go around.
Well, round this path, look. Is it?
Yeah. Well, it looks like it. Guys.
Ian? I think the forest monster's got him.
we need to really get cracking because we're not going to see.
No.
If we keep looking at all these little buildings.
Look at the size of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if we're
Water
there,
tank.
It must have a tank or something on top.
It is a water tank and pump.
Yes, we've gone all around there. Right, we need to walk that way then, don't we? There?
Or we either go back to this road here and see if we can go straight up.
Yeah, I think the launch sites are going to be on
I
the edge
think
of
they're
the
going to be
forest.
up top
Yeah,
there.
we're going to have to walk through the
Edge of the
forest,
forest.
Well, look,
No, go
we've
on the
just
road.
come past it. This is that building there.
Yeah, but the road doesn't go there, so we'll have to walk through something.
Yeah, there'll be a path.
Straight on. There'll be
There'll
a path.
Let's go.
Sure.
Let's do that as the last thing we do.
Or
because
if we're here, then we follow this path round.
I think go back to the main road and
Go back to there and straight up.
straight up, just because
Okay.
of time.
Time.
This is a more of a recce explore. To come back and explore it properly,
Yeah.
we could probably, I reckon we could do a good half day here at least.
Pardon?
You said it's near Dunkirk.
Yeah, Dunkirk is literally that way.
Yeah, it's not far.
They can always try and find the two, maybe in a day we'll do one over Dunkirk a bit.
So this looks like it was used to be a store, and then they've opened the windows up to use it as accommodation after the Second World War.
There is a lot of signs missing, yeah.
Yeah, the signs are missing, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, they've added extra windows to it after the Second World War.
Yeah.
But that was a store area. Was that building?
Building. It does say arrow that way, to the top.
I'll see where we are quickly. It was
No,
so-
this way as well. So.
Oh wow, we're already at 10.
Yeah.
How is that? This is a steam generator building a machine house. That one?
Ah, what, steam generator?
Steam generator,
They use
yeah.
steam for the catapult to launch it. Yeah, so we're near where the launcher is. Steam catapult.
Yeah.
So they had a pulse jet.
What'd you say?
That's the ramp there under the brambles. That, viewers, is a V1 rocket ramp right there. Vez, it's here.
Oh, it's here.
This is a V1 rocket doodlebug ramp right there. Looks like it's
Basically, on
falling
top of
over.
There would have been a rail system, and it
Yes.
would have shot off.
Yeah, looks like it's falling over.
Does. That's amazing, isn't it? That this
Yeah.
was actually used.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the fence posts are railway sleepers.
Yep.
That is a Second World War
You can't get up on it.
guided missile
Go around this way.
launcher.
The V1 flying bomb.
It's not
Yeah.
wide, is it?
No.
It's like
You can see where the rails, look, there's metal iron on
Yeah.
top. Or,
That's where the chairs were. Oh.
Right, Dave?
yeah, it's like two ramps.
yeah,
Is that?
it's two together, so
Yeah.
there's rails.
Yeah, and it's pointing that way.
Which is London. London's that way.
London.
Can you hold that up?
I'm going to go around
Yeah, we'll have a
here.
look round the front.
Filming it?
I might drive
Yeah.
here quick.
Oh yeah. So the rails and everything went in the middle.
Yeah.
I'll drain the rest, I don't want to drain the back.
Yeah, these were tied together. These are
Down
calendar.
there.
And then-
Yeah.
Wow. I can't believe I'm looking at a flying bomb launcher.
Doodlebug launcher.
Yeah. This is the beginnings of guided missiles right here. This, viewers, is a V1 flying bomb launch ramp from the Second World War. Is Fez setting up his drone?
Yeah. Get some footage
Good
for
man.
both of us.
You'd think this would have a preservation order on it of some sort. They've just left it. They will fall over within the next few years.
I think they cleared all the brambles and trees and foliage and showcased the thing for what it is.
Yeah,
France is funny with listings, though, aren't they?
they just don't care, do they?
So they were reading, watching all that the Chateau programme. you can ask to have your building listed.
We'll
It's
just
not-
ask.
Yeah.
So if you don't ask, they won't do it.
No.
Wow.
So then you don't have to worry about planning and stuff. But if you do ask, you get grants and stuff towards preserving it.
Oh wow. The Fieseler Fi 103 is better known as the V1. Its description, Vergeltungswaffe, is German for vengeance weapon. The Luftwaffe struggled to carry out heavy bombing raids to London as desired by Adolf Hitler, and the idea of an unmanned, mass-producible and launchable flying bomb was irresistible to the Fuhrer. One of the problems with the V1 was the fact that it could not take off under its own power, and so needed a piston-driven steam catapult angle launch pad to hurl it out in the right direction with enough velocity to allow the onboard pulse jet engine to take over and keep it in flight. The guidance system was very simple, based around a gyrocompass, stabilisers and a fixed amount of fuel. The catapult sent the V1 off in the required general direction, and the gyrocompass then took over. The stabilisers kept it flying level, and when the fuel ran out, it dropped. To help conceal its purpose, the V1 was officially named as an anti-aircraft apparatus, and the regiment of the Luftwaffe created to use them was designated Flak Regiment, Flak being the abbreviation for anti-aircraft gun, and thus the reason for Allied pilots having to take flak. The V1 rockets were built by Volkswagen at their factory near Hamburg, which is ironic as we went to this site in a Volkswagen Passat. Today we are at Laigues near Crécy in northern France. The Todd organisation used 40,000 workers in northern France to build the heavy launch bases. Nobody was allowed to work in their own village. The heavy bases followed a very similar design, allowing the missiles to be brought in, stocked, prepared and launched from a rail and trolley system. The linking roadways between the bunkers were created using concrete slabs, and the building for most of the part were constructed with brick and breeze blocks, which dispensed with the need to provide a casing for poured concrete. The French resistance reported the unusual looking structures, and the RAF flew a reconnaissance sortie on the 3rd of November 1943. The observers noted a number of bunkers which they described as ski-shaped buildings at 80 metres long by over 4 metres high and wide, and they have a curved end for blast protection. From the air, they look like skis lying on their sides. The design is so distinctive that the RAF very quickly identified over 70 other sites, and Operation Crossbow was commenced in order to bomb them. These missions were named no-ball missions, and the very first flight was launched against the installations at Laigues by B-26 bombers of the USAF on the 5th of December 1943. The continual bombing of this and similar heavy V1 sites continued until their capture after D-Day.
I'll be back.
So this was the V1 Doodlebug launch site and storage area. We will be coming back here. This is just a recce visit really, just to check it out, and yeah, we'll see you again soon. So if you haven't already, please subscribe on that button there and check out Ian's channel.
How you doing, folks? Indeed, high case exploration. Oh dear.